Hi guys, hope you're all well. This is Ulas. Today we'll be starting with the blood supply and the lymphatic drainage of the breast. It is one of the very interesting topic, guys. Let's get started. See here, guys. Here I have a diagram of the chest. There is sternum in between. Sternum is the bone. Okay. Now the extent of the breast is from lateral border of the sternum medially to the anterior axillary line laterally. Okay. Now see here, guys. Today I have drawn a tail here. That is called the axillary tail of Spence. That is the normal breast tissue which is present in the axilla, which extends into the axilla. Now see, this is the chest, this is the axilla, which is a part of upper limb. Now see, between those two there is a deep fascia. Deep fascia is the strong fibrous connective tissue which separates the compartment of muscles. So अगर इतना strong है तो how will the breast tissue which is fat go into it? So it can't go na. So there is a hole that is called the foramen of Langer. The axillary tail of Spence enters the breast tissue through the foramen of Langer. Okay. Now let's continue. We'll be discussing the blood supply now, guys. We'll be discussing the blood supply under arterial supply and venous drainage. See here. The arterial supply of the breast includes three arteries mainly. The right subclavian artery, the left two, the subclavian arteries, the axillary artery, and the intercostal arteries, the posterior intercostal arteries. Okay, see here. I'll be drawing a very beautiful organ here. What is this organ? This is the heart. Okay, and our heart has artery, one main artery which is very big. It is going to the supplying the blood to almost the whole body. It is the aorta. See here, aorta. It comes like this and goes down, isn't it? अभी देखना, aorta gives out three branches mainly. These are the brachios from the right to the left. From the right to the left, it is the right brachiocephalic trunk, the left common carotid, and the left subclavian. So how I used to remember it? In school days we used to remember, in first year we used to remember that like from right to left, bring cookies and soup. Bring is the brachiocephalic, cookies is the left common carotid, soup is the left subclavian. Now see this, guys, something interesting happens here. The brachiocephalic trunk on the right side divides into right subclavian and right common carotid. Right subclavian and right common carotid. अभी तो subclavian artery जा रहा है. When does it become the axillary artery? It becomes axillary artery at the outer border of first rib. There is the first rib here. First rib here. So इसके आगे it's not the subclavian artery. It is the axillary artery. Okay. Till the lower border of teres major, वो axillary artery ही रहेगा. We'll be discussing that when we go to the arm. Okay. Now see here. अभी देखना. There is a subclavian artery. Subclavian artery gives out one important artery here. Can you see this artery? This is called the internal mammary artery. Internal mammary or internal thoracic artery. That gives out branches. I'm drawing it in black, but artery should be drawn in red. Okay, see here, guys. So internal thoracic artery कहाँ पे होता है? It is on the inner side of the chest. मतलब अभी ये chest है. If I cut here and open it like this, inner side of the chest में होता है. But breast is on the outer side of the chest now. So how will the inner side artery supply the breast? It has to pass through the walls of the chest. So that is called perforating branches. It is passing through the chest wall now. It is perforating the chest wall. So that is called the perforating arteries. The perforating branches of the internal mammary artery. Okay. Now abhi dekhna. Next, here is the subclavian artery, which is done. Now axillary artery. It gives out three branches. The superior thoracic artery, the thoracoacromial artery, the lateral thoracic artery, which gives out branches. So three arteries: the superior thoracic, the thoracoacromial, and the lateral thoracic arteries. Those three are done. So they supply it. There is one more artery which is called the intercostal artery. intercostal artery supplies the, I'll be drawing this in red. From the behind it is supplying na, so behind the posterior intercostal artery should be there, है ना? Between the ribs there is intercostal artery, and from behind there is posterior intercostal artery. So they too supply the breast. Okay, this is in brief the arterial supply of the breast. अभी देखना, there is subclavian artery which gives us the internal thoracic, internal mammary, that gives us the perforating branches which supplies the breast from medial side. Then there is axillary artery which gives 3 branches mainly, and there is intercostal artery, the posterior intercostal artery, which supplies the breast. Okay, that was the arterial supply. Then there is a venous drainage. Venous drainage isn't so difficult because the veins follow the arteries, है ना बच्चों? अभी देखना, there is something amazing which happens in venous drainage. In venous drainage में क्या होता है? It doesn't directly go into the veins. Okay, see here, there is something, it forms an, it forms an anastomotic channel around the areola. Anastomotic channel, जैसे ring हो गया ना, around the areola there is a ring, and उससे it will be draining. Okay, it will be draining into similar veins, guys. It's too easy. Okay, there is a, अभी तो internal mammary artery से हुआ तो internal mammary vein में गया, and there is the left thoracic artery, lateral thoracic artery, lateral thoracic vein. Lateral thoracic artery drains into the axillary vein, and the internal mammary artery either drains into the azygous vein or the superior vena cava. Okay, and there is posterior intercostal vein. That's all the venous drainage, guys. That should be simple enough, isn't it? Abhi guys, there is an interesting point here. Then इतने सारे blood vessels are supplying the breast. Hana bol, Hana. There are many arteries supplying the breast. So breast is extensively supplied with blood. So अगर कोई trauma हुआ, if there is a injury, there will be extensive loss of blood. So the person can die, isn't it? So that is very important. And you know, guys, few years ago I had seen on news that there was a Hollywood actress who cut her breasts to kill herself. She died, unfortunately. She attempted suicide by cutting her breast. So there is extensive loss of blood, so the person can die. So this is very important. Even in surgery, अगर accidentally हमने कुछ arteries को damage कर दिया without even without taking proper measures, then the person can go into hemorrhage, which is dangerous. Okay guys, let's start with the lymphatic drainage of the breast. This is one of the very important, very interesting and very important topic in surgery. Let's get started. अभी देखना, guys, what is lymph basically? Lymph is a fluid. It circulates like blood in the body. It is formed from the extracellular tissue or the interstitial tissue fluid basically. अभी देखना, what is a lymph and lymph node? Lymph is a fluid which is rich in WBCs, which goes into the lymph node. Lymph node say it goes to other group of lymph nodes, and it finally the lymph enters into the left subclavian vein, and then it enters the systemic circulation. That is what happens, right? We can understand the function of lymph in this way. See here, lymph is like patrolling policemen. Policemen to patrol pe rahenge na. So what do they do during patrol? They'll check if some nuisance is going in the society. If there are criminals, ya gunda, ya there are some nautanki, we can say that. So if they are doing some nonsense, they will catch them and take them to the police station. Police station is the lymph node. So policemen who are patrolling in the lymph took the criminals to the police station. Police station, they take them in nicely. तोड़ेंगे ना उनको. There are specialists who do that. So there is specialized cells in the lymph node which are specialized to kill those toxins या pathogens. So if अगर वहाँ भी नहीं मरे, they'll take it to one more police station. वहाँ मारेंगे. So that is what happens. The toxins are carried from the lymph into the lymph node to one more group of lymph node, and that is how that toxin is destroyed in the body. अभी देखना, there is a lymphatic drainage of the breast. Lymphatic drainage of the breast, it happens to mainly two groups of lymph node, the axillary group and the internal mammary group. Axillary group, internal mammary group. So axillary group में तीन, I'll just draw and show you. See here, guys. See, this here is the sternum in the center, and there is एंटीरियर एक्सिलरी लाइन. अभी देखना व्हाट इज एंटीरियर एक्सिलरी लाइन. ऐसा उठा हाथ उठाया मैंने, सो देर इज आर्म पिट हियर, आई एम होल्डिंग दिस राइट, दिस इज द एंटीरियर एक्सिलरी फोल्ड. एंटीरियर क्यों आगे है, दैट्स व्हाई एंटीरियर एक्सिलरी फोल्ड. इफ आई ड्रॉ करोनियल लाइन दैट बिकम्स द एंटीरियर एक्सिलरी लाइन. देन देर इज अ पोस्टीरियर एक्सिलरी फोल्ड. पोस्टीरियर एक्सिलरी फोल्ड तो है ना, वहां पे मैंने करोनल लाइन ड्रॉ किया, दैट बिकम्स द पोस्टीरियर एक्सिलरी लाइन. सो इन दोनों के बीच में है मिड एक्सिलरी लाइन विच वी कैन ड्रॉ. अभी देखना, if there are groups of lymph nodes between the mid axillary line and the anterior axillary line, they become the anterior group. Now there are lymph nodes between the mid axillary line and the posterior axillary line, they become the posterior group. Okay, then यहाँ देखना, they are extending into the medial part of the arm, that becomes the lateral group. So how does it become lateral? अभी देखना, medial part of the arm है, इधर आ गया, इनसे तो lateral ही है ना, so that becomes the lateral group. So that is what happens. Now there is one more important group, the internal mammary group of lymph nodes. It is usually found in the second and third intercostal space. Okay, yeah, it is usually found in the second and third intercostal space, but hota hai pura, it will be on a longer extent. Now see here, there is one more group called central group. Central group is behind the pectoralis minor muscle. Pectoralis minor aisa aata hai, so central group is behind that. Okay, this is the central group. Then there is apical group. Apical group is at the apex. Okay, now there is one more group called supraclavicular group. Supraclavicular group, supraclavicular इधर था, clavicle के ऊपर, it will be here. Okay, so how does lymph flow? देखना, lymph flows in this manner. Lymph from the internal mammary group, it goes into the apical group. Now from the anterior, posterior and middle, the lymph goes into the central group of lymph nodes. Now see here, and there is central group पे गए, but the toxins weren't killed there, so that goes into the apical group. Apical से it goes into the supraclavicular. Apical is very important because most of the drainage happens there. Okay, अभी देखना, there is also posterior intercostal lymph nodes. Posterior intercostal lymph nodes से ऐसा होता है drainage. Posterior intercostal lymph nodes are basically the intercostal space behind, पीछे रहता है. So the lymph goes there too. From here it goes there. Okay, now अभी ऐसा हो गया ना guys. So what happens? There is something called as metastatic spread of breast cancer. मतलब cancer happened in the breast, but the cancer is spreading to different parts of the body. तो कैसा होता है? There is lymphatic connections from the breast to the अभी diaphragm तो पता होगा ना, it is a muscle there, muscle which separates the thorax and the abdomen. So there are lymphatic connections between the thorax and abdomen through diaphragm. So the अगर ब्रेस्ट कैंसर ऐसा हुआ ना, सो आई हैव रिटन दिस इन रेड. सो इफ देयर इज कैंसरस टिश्यू हियर, इट कैन स्प्रेड इनटू द abdomen too. It can spread into the abdomen like this. It can go there. यहाँ पे liver होता है, so it will affect the liver. It will affect the abdominal organs. Then there's something very special happens, guys. वो तो abdomen हो गया, but there is pelvis here. Pelvis में there is an important organ in females. This is the ovary. Ovary होता है ना, uterus और ovary होता है. Sometimes this cancerous tissue can go and lodge in the ovary. So if it goes and lodges, वहाँ पे क्यों जाएगा? Because most of the time we are standing or sitting. So the cancer cell basically falls नीचे जाता है and it falls on the ovary. So that causes Krukenberg tumor. Okay, that is one of the most interesting. It's rare to happen, but ऊपर से नीचे तक गिराना, that's interesting. Okay, that happens, guys. अभी ये तो पता चला ना गाइस. एंड देयर इज सी हियर 70% to 75% to 80% happens from axillary group and 20% happens from internal mammary group. अभी देखना, there is one more interesting thing. There is breast even on the other side, right? This internal mammary lymph node lymphatics are even draining the opposite breast. इधर से भी होगा opposite breast. So how is it important? अगर एक ब्रेस्ट में कैंसर है, there is unilateral breast cancer, it can even spread to the opposite side. So the intervention of the breast cancer is very, very important. Early intervention. So how do we do that? So there is something called as breast self examination. India में क्या होता है? Most people don't go to doctors. Why? Because they are ashamed. They have to show their body parts which are thought to be private. So what happens? They end up with the doctors when their disease has progressed to the last stage, isn't it? Breast cancer is one of them. There, it is usually ignored. So always the females are instructed to do their breast self-examination. So how do they do that? First is inspection. We see the breast, if the symmetry of the breast. So if the one breast is bigger, one is smaller, or the shape is different, that can be a cause. And if the color is changed, and there is palpation, while there are 4 quadrants of the breast, right? You know that, right, guys? Upper middle, upper lateral, upper lower medial, lower lateral. So they have to palpate it. Palpate करने के बाद क्या होता है? They can find, if they find any nodule or some like a small object in there, they have to go and check. Usually if you go to a hospital, they might do an FNAC, fine needle aspiration cytology. Fine needle aspiration cytology is done so that what kind of tissue is there, they can be found out. And there is something called as a mammogram, which is advised for females above 40 to get it done every year. Okay, that's basically like an X-ray of the breast. We can find any tissues or calcifications in there. It's very, very important, guys, because if it's in early stages, the breast cancer can be cured. It is very fatal if it goes into the later stages. That's one of the important thing, guys. Always remember, we all have families, or we might have ladies in the family. They are all at risk of getting cancer. Just because they are ashamed to show their body parts, we can't lose them, isn't it? We have to get it done. Okay. Will be trained in the successive years how to do the examination in detail. That was the lymphatic drainage of breast, guys. Okay. We can remember this in this way. Hi guys, this is one more point, that lymphatics of the breast, they are arranged in 2 layers, the superficial and the deep. Superficial is towards the skin, deep is away from the skin. Abhi superficial layer mein hai the lymphatics from the superficial. Now if I turn it like this, lymphatics from the superficial layer goes like this, in a radial fashion. So if it goes in a radial fashion, what? So see here, guys, during tumors or breast cancer, sometimes what can happen is these lymphatics are blocked. If the lymphatics are blocked, there is fluid inside. The fluid will move out because there is increasing pressure. So if the fluid moves out, it will cause edema. Edema, whenever it happens, agar hand में edema गया, the hand will swell. Face में edema गया, face will swell. Eyes में this periorbital edema हुआ, तो this part will swell. So if it swells, breast तो enlarge होगा. But there is something important we learned in the last class. There is something which is anchoring the skin of the breast to the pectoral fascia. That is the suspensory ligaments of Cooper. So suspensory ligaments of Cooper है, वो तो नहीं छोड़ेंगे. They are strong. Edema होगा, but there are points where there is like a puckering. So that is called as pudgy orange. Pudgy orange appearance of the breast is can be one of the indications of cancer. So that is one of the important points, guys. If you have any doubts, please post it in the comment section. I'd be happy to answer you. And whatever the doubts, clear it soon, guys, because we'll all be doctors of the future and we can't take chances. Okay, all the best wishes. Bye.